So hello everybody and welcome today to what is actually going to be a very interesting and very, well, I wouldn't say unique, but definitely a playthrough that, is going to be, well, I guess interesting is the best word to describe it. If you're looking at this, you already know what I'm talking about. Today I'm going to actually sit down and lower my volume. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start playing Deus Ex Director's Cut. Now, if you've actually, been browsing my channel, or if you were even, how rare this might be, if you were even around back in, what was it, like early 2012, late 2011, early 2012 when I got this game, you'll remember I did a playthrough on it. It was done through my Dazzle though, so that's kind of a lame reason. That's actually why I bought the director's cut of this game, because I basically want to go back to it. And dual screen, what the hell? Can we play it on a dual screen? What do you even do with the dual screen with the PlayStation Vita? You can actually play the game on the PlayStation Vita. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't know that. And yeah, you use it as a hacking aid. Okay, I see. You can use it as inventory. Basically, it's like the Wii U gamepad kind of. You can do other stuff without having to use it. All right. Anyway, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the language to Spanish because that's the way I'm going to play the game. I'll do that one day. Eventually I will. And I'm going to jump back and play this game. I'm going to play the director's cut because I did like this game a lot. I definitely did a lot of cool stuff in this game. I also missed a lot of obvious stuff. I also couldn't read a lot of this stuff because if you remember, or if you've ever used a Dazzle in your life, you'll know that trying to record from a Dazzle, it's not bad, but obviously, it's not HD quality, so no one even talks about them anymore. But the problem with recording from a Dazzle is that if you don't have a second monitor, while unlike the HD PVR, you can technically play the game. You can technically play the game, through the monitor, even though it has slight input delay. It's not as bad as the HD PVR, which is completely delayed by up to like 5 to 10 seconds. The Dazzle only goes like maybe half a second to 2 seconds, and even 2 seconds is pretty bad. You can't see anything. The basic screen input, it's very bad. It's like 360p. They lock it at a certain size, and a lot of times it's very grainy. So I'm just giving that brief recap because I know a lot of people probably are going to watch this who didn't watch my original playthrough. Or maybe there are some people who watched my original playthrough and by chance are watching this, and it's going to be different because now I actually have a second monitor. I have multiple screens. It's not, and even then I could probably even play it off my HD PVR if it wasn't laggy. So this time we're going to give me Deus Ex. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do the same as before. Give me a challenge. So I don't really remember anything about this game actually. Well, I remember some stuff. Like with all my playthroughs, some stuff. I remember some of it. Of course, it's going to be different too, because it's the director's cut. Hong Kong!
Is everything in place?
Almost.
What do you mean, almost?
It's all the
I've
villains.
spoken with Montreal. The broadcast satellites are ours when we need them. A few weeks of discomfort, and the public will be primed.
Have you seen her research? It's fantastic.
And the clinics?
We control their birth rate. They will do as we say. I still think we should wait for the referendum.
Fuck that.
We can't afford to wait. America's Science Board convenes next month. But the mood among the delegates is shifting. I'm positive that given more time...
No.
It's like an Assassin's Creed opening.
With this discovery, Sarif is forcing our hand.
So we have to do the one thing we can.
Change overnight just because David Sarif willed it. Besides, we can do nothing until our biochip is ready.
I thought you said you were close.
Fuck you.
Nerve interface has proven more
I take my
challenging
time.
than anticipated.
Intentionally go slow.
Thanks to David, I now know where to look.
And in Washington tonight, crowds continue to gather in front of the Capitol.
Look at them occupying Washington. Next they'll occupy Wall Street. They'll occupy everything if they can.
Claims made by biotechnology expert David Sarif that his firm may have discovered a way to make human
Pike is
controlled
TV, yeah, I
evolution
remember this.
available to all. Seraph Industries researchers are set to arrive in Washington tomorrow to defend their claim. But for tonight, this
Chick.
is Eliza Kazan reporting to you.
A man in New Mexico was charged with murder. What did
With
he
all due
do?
respect, Major, I'll expect 2 security details waiting for us on the tarmac. No, we won't be going through the terminal. It's too exposed. Yes. I'm glad you understand. Good night. Idiot.
Fuck that guy in particular. Fuck him.
Something wrong?
It's all Apple products
No,
in
not
the
for me, it isn't.
in this game.
But
Look.
you keep pulling on that necklace, Dr. Reed, and you're gonna break it.
In the future, all we have is Apple.
Come on, Meg. You've defended your research before.
That was different. Then it was all just theories. But this discovery, Adam, it's big. Kepler big. Rosetta Stone big.
So, what's the problem?
They'll want to know how I found it.
Megan, we're leaving for DC, and Adam, you're there, good.
Oh, it's the
need something,
asshole,
boss?
my friend.
Yeah, I want to go over your security plans for Washington before we leave. You and your team ready to go, Megan?
Almost, David. We're just rechecking data.
Well, make it snappy. We have to actually be in Washington before you can dazzle all those federally appointed know-it-alls.
I hate it when he does that. Come on, I'll walk you part way.
Alright, cool. Zoom in on the back of his head. Alright, so there's actually a bunch of stuff all around here. I remember this.
Nothing, Adam. Just
DNA analysis shows unusually high presence of mutagenic chemicals. You can read all this stuff. Actually, I think there's an achievement if you read everything in her apartment. Or not her apartment, her place right here. I don't remember, though.
David's waiting, Adam.
Really quickly, though, let me up the sensitivity. Gameplay, right? Cover style, hold, toggle. No, this isn't it. Controls. Here we go. Remember, didn't I have to do this before? I had to up it. That's about equal. Yeah, I might have to do it again. We'll see. I don't know how people play on low sensitivity, really.
You really should get in the habit of locking your computer, Meg.
I know. Frank gets on me about it too.
She has a bunch of stuff. I told you, Megan, these kind of questions. Blah, blah, blah. Just stick to the science. You'll be fine. What if they ask me where I got the first sample? What if they ask me about patient X? I don't know how to answer that.
Hey, stop reading my
Here, let me pick up my
In a
iPad.
second.
Hugh Darrow may not attend the science meetings. I remember him. Alright, I don't remember everything in here. That's all. But I know there's an achievement if you do look at everything.
I'm nervous enough.
Alright, let's go. Let's comfort her and then let's leave.
Warning. This lab is for authorized personnel only.
What did you mean back there, Meg? About how you found it?
Nothing. It's just my nerves talking.
There's something I should know. About this place, about Sarah.
Megan,
Hold on.
we're still getting biochemical fluctuations across the artificial flow cells.
Okay.
Wait, why am I
The
slowing down?
increased neuropeptides coming from the P-dot cluster could be throwing off.
What's he
your
doing? He's slowing down.
I'll double check that.
Good, get the fuck out of my face. Let's keep walking.
I can't believe you were asking about David. You've been here long enough to know.
Eric, you wouldn't be avoiding me, would you?
I wouldn't dream of it, Dr. Reed. I think I know why Declan's readings are off.
Why? Because he doesn't do anything?
I'm thinking the glial tissue breakdown
being lazy?
after splicing in the repressive protein might be the cause. If we had a better cytometer,
You might get a more accurate reading that isn't necessary. I'll ask David to consider it.
By consider it, I mean I'm not going to do it, so
Page
piss off.
Industries, maybe they'll throw in another cappuccino maker.
She waves him off.
Everything, Adam. The work we're doing is good. We're helping people overcome their physical
Oh.
limitations.
Oh shit, look at this.
Except most of our clients seem to be DOD.
You're doing
It's
good.
not all military. We work with teachers, doctors, construction workers.
Oh,
Eddie. Those boxes are worth more than your salary.
Sorry.
doesn't this chick appear later?
Almost ready?
I don't remember.
Washington? Huh.
I'll get her out of here because she's not important.
Ah, Dr. Reed. This is General O'Neill.
Dr. Sevchenko was telling me you've made progress on the Typhoon.
Yes. Thanks to Vasily.
Oh,
actually.
fuck,
As I
the
was
Typhoon.
The Typhoon uses a modified combat chassis like the one I'm wearing. But I've improved its design. using shaped microcharges to propel the steel balls.
And the backblast problem?
All right, let's see it.
Through kinetic bleeders.
This was an upgrade in the game. I didn't get it.
Watch.
I think one of the bosses used it. Yeah, I think it was an upgrade. I didn't get it though.
Impressive. How soon till it's ready?
I'm afraid I have to run, but Vasily has all the details, General.
Of course.
It's a weapon of war, not of peace.
You're right. The teacher would just love having one of those things.
You're missing the point. Defense contracts keep us afloat, but neural augmentations that make you think faster, react quicker, they can really improve a life. Everybody's lives. They've talked about it for years.
Yeah, he is a talker.
He's a good
Yep,
guy.
I'm gonna have to outwit him in dialogue later. That'll be fun.
I like everyone, Dr. Reed.
Yeah, right.
What's good?
How far are you going?
Diane's office. I forgot to leave her a key so she can walk Kubrick. He's gotten big, you know. Keeps knocking over all my plants.
Did you destroy that vase yet?
I moved it. And I fenced in the yard. Like you always said you were going to.
Yeah. Never got around to that.
Scenery?
Sorry.
Me too.
Look at it, it's beautiful. Nice orange tint everywhere.
There's something
I don't know if it's explicitly stated, but what they're trying to say is that they were in a relationship at one point, I believe.
There's Farida. I'd better hurry. See you at the helipad, Adam.
Sure.
Megan and Adam, they were in a relationship at one point, and then it didn't work out. But they worked together too.
Something, Jensen.
You fixed that firewall yet?
You don't fix an entire firewall. You find the loophole and plug it.
Then did you plug it?
Yes, I did. Want to know how? Oh, wait, I forgot. Ex-cop. I doubt you'd understand.
Ex-SWAT, and you'd be surprised. Sarah has to see you too.
Athena. She wants me to show her how to track our scientist implanted.
Oh, got in my face.
In case
You gonna kiss me,
your
Pritchard?
security plans in Washington don't measure up.
They will.
Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you both. Go right in, Adam. He's waiting.
Alright, see you later, Pritchard.
Encrypted GPL trackers.
I get to go first.
I don't care what it takes. I want you, Darrow, in Washington, by my side.
Man doesn't jump for anyone. He's a Nobel Prize winner.
Senators love this guy, Lyle. The hearings will go much smoother with him there.
Yeah, but Hugh's skipping out for a
Big day
reason.
For us tomorrow. Everything in place?
Yes, sir. Capitol Police will escort us to the Hill, and then Federal Protection Services takes over.
Good, good. How's our girl holding up?
She's nervous.
All she has to do is show him her research. She explain it to you?
Of course not.
The whole science thing, boss.
It's incredible. All those purists out there accusing us of tampering with the natural order. When
All the different sides, everyone picking a side.
That exists within our own DNA. It's safer and easier than anything you, Darrow, ever did.
Environmental malfunction.
Oh boy.
Laboratory subsection 6. All lab chiefs.
Don't worry, this is completely normal.
We better not
Nothing major, nothing wrong.
Not tonight. Use my elevator to get down there. You know the code?
Yeah, 0451.
Let me know what you find. Athena, get someone to shut off the damn racket.
Yes, sir.
Of course, this isn't, you know, an attack or anything. Nah. Alright, where is it? Here we go. Don't they tell me what the code is? They didn't show it when I actually went here. That's all. 0451.
Pritchard, where's Megan?
I think if you
Where
know
you
the
get-
code when you hack something, they show it, so you can just put it in.
Microchem labs. I think she's running.
Damn. Must have been a serious equipment failure. Can you get eyes on her?
I'm trying, but the intellicams aren't responding. There's interference coming from somewhere. Find out what's happening, Jensen. Hurry!
What do I have?
Richard.
Oh, I have a gun.
Pritchard!
Navigation, what is it?
Before you can do anything, you must
I know
be
how to
able
move.
get
I want to know
around.
how to get to my
The first
inventory.
move you'll want to learn is the crouch.
L3.
It will allow you to get into small spaces such as air vents, or to hide
Yep,
behind
it's
low
good for
objects
stealth.
so you can move about unnoticed.